Renato had never felt worse. Zenobia had listened to him. He had trusted him. She had opened her eyes to her father's evil.
Still bullshit.
Done everything he had hoped for. He had taken her to a dirty shack. Was he so used to lying that he couldn't trust even the girl?
No, if I trusted her, the game would have forced me to give the coordinates to Lapino. Ah, I'm so upset about that still. Still, I'm upset. Because it's bullshit.
I wonder what happens if I go that way.
Nothing. That's what happens. Nothing ever happens, ever. The nature of the universe is that it can't be all-encompassing unless it doesn't exist. Exists? Nothing is anywhere. Everything's a lie. Yeah, Kirushki. It's time to go kill the Emperor and also die to Lapino. Because you know that's what's gonna happen. Nope. Lapino's just gonna kill the Emperor and Lapino's gonna be like, ah ha ha ha, stab you in the back, ain't I a stinker? Bugs Bunny motherfucker.
He could see the rebels reeling back as he plunged into the ranks of the Ravens. He'd had to kill the girl he loved. But he'd also blown the biggest opportunity they could have had. To turn the Emperor's daughter against him. Renato could only laugh miserably. He was taking crazy chances now, swinging wildly. He expected the Ravens to take him at any moment. But they were running into fear. No one wants to fight a man who doesn't care if he lives. No one wants to fight a hero.
There's that hero note again. Time to kill the Pegasus. Damn, I'm fast.
That's how we do it, said Renato to himself.
It's even more poignant because the only people alive are him. The people he cared most about are either dead or betrayed him. Fuck you! Stop. Stop.
Well, who should have faked left and then gone left, he thought. And then, he never thought again.
Ah, take that. Come on, I'm flicking the button. There you go. This compelling commentary. There's no buff ravens there that time.
Faith, said the inscription.
There we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah. I'm coming for you, Emperor. I'm coming for your life. Ah! Look at that combo meter. I'm coming for you. You never really do go in that shit, do you?
He was exhausted, could barely think. He wanted to stop thinking.
No,
The rebels were already finished, and he was the last. The ravens were coming for him personally now, in waves. It didn't matter. He was slick with his own blood, but it didn't matter. In the distance, he could see her, embraced by a halo of light, holding her hand out to him. Had she forgiven him? Would she take him to the halls of the Valiant? Then he felt steel in his belly, and his chest, and his back. And he lay down, and he couldn't see her anymore.
So
He should go back to some of the choices he'd faced before. Maybe there were new paths that had opened up, like those doors he was opening up all over the map that took him to new treasures and around his enemies. But he'd learned another true thing. Zenobia still had feelings for him.
A hero who goes down fighting when there is nothing left to live for. Zenobia has feelings for Reynardo. Reward plus 2 levels. Damn. So, is this to say that I could unlock that? No. I have to have all the truths. Alright.
The book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again. Faster than before, and he fell.
Interesting.
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose.
Yep, and I needed a game
Rebellion
changer.
was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course.
No, he doesn't.
Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. And he had
Why
a
is there a
gut
key
feeling
there,
that
though?
he needed to use that to his advantage.
What's that key supposed to mean?
Reynardo finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause. And
No matter what.
maybe Reynardo could use that somehow.
Oh, now I know for sure. He's accepted it. So before it was basically he couldn't accept it.
Reynardo
Gotcha.
couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Reynardo could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip.
So he's accepted that Lapino is a traitor, whereas he didn't before? That's kind of weird, but I'll take it. Especially because I think that means I can save Kitty this time. If I can save Kitty, hashtag worth.
How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lapino had talked Reynardo out of prison at least 4 times, and Reynardo had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
Yeah, sometimes your friends just turn out rotten. And that's when you need to be the best friend of all. I was gonna say and put him down, but it's probably a bad message to send. Whoa, some weirdness there. You do need to confront your friends when they're being assholes, though. Otherwise, they won't change the perspective. I don't know why I broke out into song to express this sentiment. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's still one left. Oh, nope.
But he'd always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lupino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
So he's still not really accepting it, is he? Alright, we got 2 skill points available. And we can take that and that. Now at a 20 combo threshold, we'll be able to wreck some shit in one shot. That is a good thing. Because now I can be anywhere on the map as long as I have a 10 combo. And I can kill anything in one strike after 20. Aha! Ho ho! Yep. Oh, I broke my combo because I wasn't expecting to actually do it. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Don't, no. Do the thing. Don't know why I wasn't hitting him there.
There was still no sign of Lupino. Not a hair. Not a pellet. Was he hiding in the cemetery further down the road? That didn't seem like him.
But that's where we found him, like, 4 times. Why wouldn't they be there? You lose partial memory and just have a notion when you die? Is that the thing? It's not explained very well. Damn. That's speedy.
Lupino would betray him. The core was dangerous. Renato had a fleeting idea that the 2 ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Ah, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
That's interesting. Ah, okay, get out of there. That's an interesting point that he just made. But the core is dangerous no matter who uses it, because it destroys the entire universe. So it's not like I can trick him into getting the core and then have it blow up in his face.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky Ripper was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes,
I mean,
that was it.
yeah. I ain't no fool, let's be sneaky.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. "I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia," he told the rabbit. "Oh, wait, I have an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia," said the rabbit. "Right, yeah, that is better," agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the
Nice.
core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor at the same time.
So clever.
Right. Now, all Renato had to do was fight his way through Zenobia's invading troops, sneak onto her ship and into her bedroom, and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards alerting her. Then, he would rely on her love for him to convince her how evil her father was, so she'd run away with him instead of going back to her father, who was going to blow himself up.
Sweet.
It did sound a little risky. But Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow. It always did.
Except for like the 4 times that I've killed us all. Like the half-dozen times I've killed us all. Anyway, that's going to be the episode. I will see you guys next time on Horseplay. Take it easy. Have a nice day. It's midnight. I'm going to go to bed. Take it easy. I already said that. See what I mean? I'm losing it. Bye.